Hi everyone, today is January 5th, 2022. Happy New Year! I hope y'all had wonderful holidays and I hope you had a lovely New Year's celebration. Before I begin, I have to give a huge thank you to my dear friend Jim in Finland. I believe you pronounce your name, is it Juka? I think. Thank you so much for sending me, I don't know if you can see, this gorgeous arrangement for my birthday. It truly made me feel so special and I love it so very much, and I would just like to thank you very much. It really means a lot to me and I want you to know how much I appreciate it. So thanks. And today, I want to talk to you about something that just happened to me. Maybe it has happened to some of you before, and if so, I would love to hear about your experiences. At the end of December, I started feeling a bit under the weather. And I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, like I'm not totally recovered. I'm really tired and I started feeling sick. But I didn't really think too much of it. You know, it's December. That happens when it snows and it's December. So I just went to bed one night. Then when I woke up in the morning, I went to stand up so I could go to the restroom, and I completely fell on my bathroom. I fell on the bedroom floor in my room. And I fell so hard that I hit my head on my nightstand. And I had no strength. I couldn't stand up. And I didn't know what was happening to me. But I had to use the restroom. So, I ended up crawling to the bathroom, and luckily for me, the restroom is right next to my bedroom, so it wasn't that far where but I was crawling, and it was hard, and luckily, when I finally got to the restroom, I was able to use my arms to pull myself up onto the toilet just so I could pee. I had to go to the bathroom, and I was able to pull myself up, and when I finished, I washed my hands as best as I could, and I crawled back into my bedroom. I couldn't walk, so I crawled into my room, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I started crying in my bed, and I was so tired, and I ended up just falling asleep. So I went to sleep. I think I slept for a couple hours, and unbeknownst to me, my mom was crying in the other room. And after I woke up from my nap, I was able to stand up again. And I mean, it was shaky. I wasn't, I wasn't perfect, but I was able to at least use my legs. And so I stood up and I walked into the living room. And my mom was there, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're walking. She's like, I was so scared. She was so scared. I was scared. We didn't know what was going on. And I told her, she gave me a hug, and she's like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I think I had a pseudo-relapse." And but I've only had one other pseudo-relapse in my life, in my 20 some years of having MS. So I wanted to look up exactly what a pseudo-relapse is, and I found a definition on the Multiple Sclerosis Association of America's website, and found this definition. And a pseudo-exacerbation is a temporary worsening of symptoms without actual myelin inflammation or damage, and it's brought on by other influences. These can include other illnesses, infection, exercise, a warm environment, depression, exhaustion, and stress. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's scary, but it makes sense because my pseudo-relapse was brought on by illness. I was sick. I had a cold and didn't really even know it yet. And so what I did was I ended up just staying in my bed for 2 days. And I'm very lucky because my mom, she made me chicken soup. And so after 2 days of resting completely, drinking soup broth, and like not doing anything, I was able to get fully recovered. I mean, fully because you can hear it. I'm still kind of congested, but I'm a lot better. So I wanted to know about you guys. Have you had a pseudo-relapse? What happened? What did you do? And how long did it last? I'm just curious. It was really scary for me, and I'm sure you can all relate when you don't know what's happening and your body just stops working. Your body stops working. I mean, I've had a relapse. I know what that's like. I know what it feels like to lose the ability to do things, but it was really scary. So, anyways, Happy New Year, right? No, I mean, it just is what it is. I hope that you guys are doing well, and I really, really look forward to hearing from you. I hope you're enjoying 2022, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye guys.